Welcome into another American River College Athletics broadcast brought to you by Stones Radio Networks. Today we have the ARC men's basketball team taking on Alameda. And now with the play-by-play, I give you Mark the Phantom Lowe.
Well, good evening and welcome to Hutchinson Gym on the campus of American River College. We're here for the American River College Beavers against the College of Alameda Cougars. Two teams, to put it lightly, in search of a win. The Beavers at 0-10 on the season. The Cougars won their first two games of the campaign, have dropped their last 8. The Beavers, their last outing against Feather River last week, they lost just by a single point, 69-68. So they feel they are on the verge of winning one here tonight. Mark the Phantom Lowe with you with my partner, Mr. Stones McCoy. Happy to be back in Hutchinson Gym and bringing you this one. College of Alameda Cougars are going to have a starting lineup. Number 0 is Jordan Jackson. He's a sophomore guard. And another guard is Jaquiz Williams. He's a freshman. Number 22, Petar Mijatovic, is a freshman, a forward. Wilson Tran, number 24, and Hamza Alquablani is a sophomore forward. That is the first 5 for the College of Alameda. They will be matched by the American River College Beavers starting lineup, which is number 2, Jaden Burris, out of Las Plumas High School in Oroville. He's a 5'8" guard, a freshman. Number 4, Tyrell Minor, a sophomore out of McQueen High School in Reno, Nevada. He is a 5'10" guard. Number 10 is Jaden Amiot. He is a 5'8" guard, out of Granite Bay High School. He is a sophomore as well. Number 11 is Javen Brown. He has come on recently with three-point shooting. He's a guard, a freshman out of Antelope High School. And rounding it out is number 23, Sam Shields, the sophomore forward, 6'4.5", out of Rio Americana High School, the Raiders in Sacramento. So that's your starting lineup for the American River College Beavers and the College of Alameda Cougars. They are in the visitors' blue today. The Beavers in the home white with the red and blue trim, and we're ready to go in this one. As we said, both teams in need and searching for a win. The Beavers' next game will be next Tuesday right here as they will start conference play against Cosumnes River College. It'll be a doubleheader, men's and women's teams playing to start conference play. Stones, McCoy, and I will be here, as we will for all the home conference games, to bring them to you on the ARC Athletics YouTube page, in virtue of the Stones Radio Network, and we're very happy to be able to do that and happy to be able to sit down here. It's been a couple of weeks since we've been able to check out the men's team in action. Sam Shields will jump up against Petar Mijatovic. 9.6 points and 10 rebounds a game, so basically a double-double out there for the Cougars. They are led by Jordan Jackson. He averages 13.3 points per game. Here we go, ready to go, and the tip is controlled by Mijatovic. Gets it back in number 1. That is Jaquiz Williams setting up on the outside. Grant is back up here. There is Jordan Jackson. Goes down the lane. He goes down the lane unquestioned, untouched, and unchallenged, and he lays that one in for the first 2 points of the game. Amiot running the show for the Beavers. Gets to man-to-man defense. Pressure. There's Brond. Going to the basket. Burgess Amiot from the corner for 3, and it's in. Jaden Amiot. On a dish from Burgess, and it's 3-2 early going for the Beavers. Wilson Tran up on top to Williams. Feeds the post to Mijatovic. Pass to Tran in the middle. Nice play by the Beavers, taken away, and then Tran gets it back. A scramble for it, ends up in Tran's hands. He goes, lays it up with the left hand. Wilson Tran for 2. So the Beavers with the steal, and Cougars grab it back. They go in for the uncontested layup. That's 2 of them for College of Alameda. They lead at 4-3. Reminder that in junior college, the men play 20-minute halves. Burgess with it out top. Amiot swings it to the right. There's Braun for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound up and grabbed by Mijatovic. And he'll get it to Aquablani. And that is a up and over and back against the Cougars. The turnover will allow the Beavers to inbound on the side here. 18:28 to go first half. 4-3 in favor of the Cougars. Burgess, Minor, and Amiot, 3 guards for the Beavers, with Brond and Shields. Trying to get it in. Shields, nice drive there. Dished out to Amiot again. He gets it back underneath to Minor. Minor dribbles out to the three-point lane. takes the three-point shot, and it's off the rim, no good. Rebounded and tried to knock it away by Amiot, but it is Jackson with the rebound. He feeds it over to Tran. Tran controls. Back out to Jackson, tries the three from up top, no good, in and out. Sam Shields will grab the rebound with the left hand, and the Beavers will have possession here. Down by 1. Moving it around the right side. That is Burgess. Burgess feeds Shields. Shields goes underneath. Nice pass to Braun, and it's in for 2. David Braun for 2 from Sam Shields, and the Beavers take the 5-4 lead here. Tran working it up top to Jaquise Williams. Williams trying to get it into Mihanovic, who hasn't had a shot up yet. He is double teamed by Amiot. Gets it out front. Nice play by Braun to pick it off. He's trying to go coast to coast, lays it up and good. David Braun, his second, gets the steal, gets the layup. It's 7-4 in favor of the Beavers. Good defense by the Beavers. They came with the double team, and then Braun picked off the cutter's pass. Working inside Mihanovic, going up, and I think that's going to be a foul on Javen Braun. Right before that, Mihanovic was able to put that one up. Push, and we got a substitution. That's Saji Mwanza is coming in. He's a freshman forward. He's going to take the place of Petar Mihanovic. Be inbounds for the Beavers, for the Cougars under their own basket. And the Blues going to call a timeout here with 17 minutes to go in the first half. Off to a good start. The Beavers lead this one 7-4. We're back after a word from ARC.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student-athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
Now back to the action right here on Stones Radio Networks.
Javen Braun, the freshman from Antelope, leads the way with 4 early points. The Beavers with a 7-4 lead over the College of Alameda Cougars. Cougars will inbound under their own basket after the foul by Braun. Jaquise Williams will enter it in. Tries to get it in, and Tran double teamed immediately, goes up with the left hand, lays it up and good. Minor and Burgess trying with the double team. Burgess called with the foul. Tran with his second basket, and he'll get a free throw attempt to try to knot this one at 7. Working the inbounds play that time, the Cougars, and they got Wilson Tran, the freshman. We've got a substitution. There's Mijatovic coming back in, and Zahagoblani comes out. Tran with 1 shot. Just under 17 minutes to go. That one is off the front rim, no good. Rebounded, knocked out, back out. It's going to be picked up by the Beavers all the way to the basket. Laid up a beautiful shot by Tyrell Minor. He had Amiot to the left side, took it himself. He was contended, but good shot by Minor. And he's got his first 2. It's 9-6. They get the ball into Mijatovic. He finds, there's an offensive foul, I think almost definitely right there on Mwanza. No, they're going to call that. They're calling the block. Let's see if they allow the shot, because Mwanza did put it up. So that's the second foul right there on Braun. 9-6. Inbounded. A little jump hook by Mijatovic, and it's good. So again, off the inbounds play, the Cougars score. They're 2 for 2 off those inbounds plays. Driving is Burgess. Gets it back out top to Shields. Spin move. Back to Burgess in the corner. Burgess to Braun. Braun drives in. Back to Burgess. He tries a 3 from the deep corner. No good. Rebound Shields with the left hand. Spin move. Goes up with the right hand. Blocked and picked up by Jaquise Williams. Sends it all the way up. A lob pass, but it is knocked out. And trying is Mwanza, but couldn't handle it. It goes out of bounds. And it'll be the Beavers' ball. Substitution for the Beavers. Devin Haynes comes in, the 5'5" freshman out of Sheldon High School. He'll run it with Amiot. Burgess is still in. Braun and Shields. Braun trying the three-pointer from the right wing. It's good. He's come on shooting the three-pointer lately. He's got an early 7 points, but also 2 fouls. And the Beavers lead this one 12-8. Beavers look like they're playing the zone defense. Tran up top. They get it into Mihatovic. Left side, 14, 15 feet from the hoop ball. Cross-court pass all the way over to Jaquise Williams. He throws it up, no good. Running it down is Mihatovic in the corner, but it is out of play. So Williams tries the three. It goes out of bounds on the rebound. It'll be Beavers' ball. 15:30 to go. Here comes Alcoblani back in. As we've got a Cougar down over on the far side. So Alcoblani coming back in. We'll see. Looks like that is Williams over there. Jaquise Williams, a freshman guard, took the three-pointer. Hopefully just a cramp over there. They're trying to work it out as his teammates come over, most of them with medical degrees, so that'll be helpful. Still taking a look at McKeith's Williams. Good offensive display basically by both teams, but especially the Beavers, who've put up 12 points in the first 4.5 minutes here, as Brond has 7, Amiot has 3, and Burgess has 2. And Williams walking it off. A little bit of applause from the crowd here. Nice gathering out here. Nice holiday gathering out at Hutchinson Gym. Hoping to see, hopefully, most of them hoping to see the Beavers notch their first win of the season. Hopefully Williams just at the cramp there as he makes his way off the floor. So Devin Haynes going to bring it up against pressure here. Getting something started. Braun now. Right outside, feeds it into Sam Shields. Shields has it knocked away by Mwanza and picked up by Jackson. So a turnover for the Beavers, and Jackson's going to take it all the way to the hoop, lay it up, no good. Rebounded under there by Sam Shields. A beautiful rebound. He gets it out to Burgess. Burgess kicks it over to the right corner to Haynes. Comes back out to Braun. Another good look, but that one's going to be off to the left. Never really got set on that one. And it will be Cougars ball. Just under 15 to go first half. Mijatovic beats Jackson on the right side. Jackson averaging 13.3. Alklubani gets it into Mwanza. Tries to work underneath. Lays it up. No good. A nice rebound by Shields again, and the foul is going to be on Mwanza. On the rebound. Sajid Mwanza showing some pretty good moves underneath there. Just couldn't get it to go. And another nice rebound by Sam Shields. Here comes Obina Ibuiro. He'll come in to take the place of Javen Brond. Ibuiro out of Sheldon High School. He's a 6'3" freshman. Averaging right at 7 points and 5.5 boards a game for the Beavers. They lead at 12-8. Haynes kicks it to the right corner to Burgess. Got to keep the ball moving, the coach. Mark Georgie says. Amiot has it now, all the way out to Haynes. Haynes kicks it out to Amiot again. Looking guarded by Tran, who's got a good wingspan over there. Burris gets it back, and Haynes is going to let go from three. That is off the front rim, no good. Going up for the rebound of Boero, and he's got himself a foul. So that's what we saw Amanda do the last time we were here. A lot of good work on the offensive boards, and he went up there, picked up that three-pointer. It's a little bit short, and will go to the line for 2. That would foul was on Aguabani. And here comes Obina Ibuiro, number 12 in the white. First one is Swish. Substitution number 5, Davron Morrell comes in, and Jordan Jackson will leave for the Cougars. Second shot up there, and that was a little bit hard off the back rim, no good. Rebounded by Mwanza. Aquabani running it now, works on the left side to Morrell. Trying to get it inside, or the Cougars. Aquabani getting the screen, flips it over to, they get it down to Mijatovic, but good double team forces him. He steps through, tries to get underneath to Mwanza, and that's blocked by Ibuiro. What a beautiful block by Ibuiro, and it's on the end line, so it'll be a Cougars ball with just 8 on the shot clock. They got it to Mwanza, a nice cross-court pass by Mijatovic, and going up and swatting it away was Ibuiro. So there's going to be, I believe there's going to be, they're putting it at 20 seconds, but I don't think there should be 20 seconds. Now it's back to 8 seconds. So 8 seconds. Let's see, they've been getting a couple of baskets off the inbounds. They're going to get that one all the way out to Aglabani. He's guarded by Haynes. He's going to try to work in. They have good defense, and it's an offensive foul and a push-off by Aglabani. Hamza Aglabana, the sophomore, pushed off to Haynes. Good defense by Devin Haynes. Substitution number 11, that's Milos Jovicevic. Jovicevic, as I'm corrected by the PA announcer, so Milos Jovicevic coming in. That was the second foul on Aglabani. Amiot now with it. He's going to go all the way down, kick it to the corner. That's a three from the corner. It's a little bit long. Going up is Aguilera again, but he loses control, and it's picked down by Wilson Tran. So Abena had that one, but he lost control coming down, and they're quickly down into the front court. Mijatovic is looking for someone to get it to all the way across the court to the new guy, Morrell, and he scores the three. So Davron Morrell with the three, a big one there. It's 13-11 now in favor of the Beavers. Beavers moving the ball around the perimeter. Minor with it. Drives the lane, double team, tries to get it out there, knocked away and picked up by Morrell. So another turnover for the Beavers. And here comes Mwanza down the key. He's going to get a three out there for Mijatovic. That's off the back rim, no good, but rebounded in the corner by Mwanza. Gets it back to Morrell on top. 25 on the shot clock. Jovicevic with it over to Tran. Trying to get it into the key. Got Mwanza and Mijatovic, and now Mijatovic has it up on the top of the key. He gets it all the way to the corner. Morrell tries another three. That one is too long. Goes up. Haynes goes up at 5'5", tips it away and picks it up and comes down the court. Gets it to Obina Ibuero. Now back to the corner. Amiot has a good look at a three from that corner. No off back rim, go good. Now Amiot gets in there, gets it again. 12-foot jumper back rim, and it stays in. Back rim comes back down and settles in, and then a timeout is called. 12:03 to go. American River 15, College of Alameda 11. We're right after this. Another word from ARC.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
You're listening to coverage of ARC Athletics on Stones Radio Networks.
12:03 to go. First half, Beavers 15, College of Alameda 11. Mark the Phantom Low here. Happy to bring this one to you with my partner Stones McCoy, producer, director, engineer, and cameraman. And here come the Cougars. Wilson Tran out top. Tran with a couple of hoops so far. They get it in, and that's a nice pass to Jovicevic, and he's going to travel. So Petar Mijatovic got it inside. A nice pass. He's called for traveling. Good double teaming so far by the Beavers defensively. And here comes Haynes, and he is under a little bit of pressure. And he is foul. Jovicevic called for the foul. That is the 4th team foul on the Cougars. Jaden Amiot with 5 points so far. He's going to inbound it to Haynes, and Jovicevic with the pressure. Right side, going to the basket is Minor. Pulls up for a 12-footer, just in and out. Excuse me, that was Burgess, and in and out, and handled by, here comes Morrell in from the right side, passes it up, and a foul, and up, and no good by Wilson Tran. A nice pass to Wilson Tran. He waited, took the contact, went up and shot it, missed it, but he is fouled by number 23. That's Sam Shields. Doing a lot of work inside, just his first foul so far. Here's Tran to the line for 2. First one, front rim, back rim, and in. So Tran now with 5 points. He leads the Cougars. They are 2-8 on the season. Robbie Bahambra is the head coach for the Cougars. Here's Tran, second one, and that is a swish. 15-13, here comes Javen Brond again. He takes Sam Shields' place, gets his first rest. Brond with 7 points, game's leading scorer. 15-13. Haynes guarded by Jovasevic. He gets it over again, left side to Burgess. Back out to Devin Haynes. He's got Braun on his left side. He's going to his right to Amiot. Uses the screen, gets it to Ibuero. Ibuero looking like he's got about an 8-foot jumper, puts it up, no good. Back rim. Amiot goes for the rebound, knocked off and picked up by Jovasevic. So here come the Cougars with a chance to tie this one or go ahead with a three, and a foul is going to be called on Jaden Amiot with a body out there about 18 feet from the basket. That's the fifth personal foul, or fifth team foul on the Beavers. And coming back in is Saji Mwanza. He'll take the place of Wilson Tran. Wilson Tran came in today. One of the leading scorers for the Cougars. Here's Jackson. He steps in, puts it up off the backboard, no good. Rebound's going to be knocked out of play and be knocked off of Javen Braun. Mwanza was in there. Braun had him blocked out, but Mwanza went over the top at Braun. So it will be 30 seconds on the shot clock here. Still a 2-point lead for the Beavers. They will be trying to keep the big man out of there. Gets it to the corner. Jovasevic now with it. Working on Haynes. Haynes working through that screen. Jumper by Jovasevic, no good. Braun picks it up off the rebound. Good job by Devin Haynes. And he is going to get it up to Amiot quickly in the corner. Jumper from the side is short, no good. Rebound Morrell. Burgess trying that one. And Morrell comes down with it. Tyrell Minor getting ready to come back in. Pass inside, double teamed again, and the ball's deflected but picked up by Jovasevic. Goes up and good. Braun was on him, but Javen couldn't do much because he has two fouls. There's Amiot, 15-footer right side, good. (17-15) Beavers. That's all the way through, and Braun's going to pick that one off, but then lose it. Picked up by Jovasevic. He goes to the right hand to the basket. No good. Picked down by Ibuero. Haynes up to Burgess. Back to Haynes. The freshman out of Sheldon kicks it over to Amiot. He's going to put up the three, and it is good. Nothing but net, and Jaden is feeling it today. He's got 10 points in the Beavers with a 5-point lead, 20-15. Excellent shooting by American River College. Jovasevic took about 3 steps after he received the ball, but no one noticed, and so I'm not going to say anything. We're going to have a foul inside. Hopefully not. It's on Ibuero. His first. That's the 6th team foul. And coming in is Tyrell Minor in for Haynes, who was very impressive during his streak. Jovasevic is leaving. Number 23, that is Dwayne Eli Jr. coming in for his first appearance. 20-15, they're going to try to get it in there to Mwanza, who can't handle it. Kicks it all the way back over to Morrell. Jumper, no good, back rim. Rebound nicely took down by Braun. And here come the Beavers with the 5-point lead, looking to make it more. Devin's going to get over to Amiot. He is open for another try at a three, and it's off the back rim, no good. Going in for the rebound. Nice play by Minor, knocked it away, but picked up by Mwanza, who's coming down the right side. One-on-one, stolen away by Burgess. Good defense by the Beavers. Here's Amiot. He's going to take, he wanted to take that one, but kind of held on to it. Braun's going to take it from the right side. It's no good, back rim. Rebound comes out, picked up by Jackson. Gets it all the way up to Mijatovic. He goes cross court to Eli. Burrell back to Mijatovic. Mwanza working underneath. He's got a guy open in the corner. The new guy, Eli, no good, in and out. Picked off by Braun. Amiot now. Burgess, Braun. Timeout's going to be called. He's trying to call timeout, and he finally got the timeout. I think I called the timeout. As we are at 8:07 to go in the first half right now. American River College lead this one 20-15. We're back right after this word from ARC.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
Now, back with the play-by-play right here on Stones Radio Networks.
8:07 to go. Beavers lead this one 20-15. I just told the ref he was doing a good job, and I don't think he thought I was making fun of him, but I wasn't. He is doing a good job. In there, DeBrondi's going to work it, try to kick it over to Ibuwero, but it's off his hand, and it's going to be deflected off of the Cougars. So a good break for the Beavers there as Javen's pass a little too hard for Ibuwero to pick off. I was being honest with the guy. He's doing a great job out there. I thought he needed a little bit of, feedback or something. 20 to go on the shot clock. 8:02 to go in the first half. 20-15 ARC. Ibuwero with it tries to feed underneath the Braun, but that's knocked out of play by the Cougars. So it'll be another inbound for ARC. Now 17 to go on the shot clock. Reminder, we're back here next Tuesday when the Beavers open conference play, a doubleheader against CRC. Ibuwero out top to Minor. Braun, tight man-to-man defense by the Cougars. Amiot came out. It looked like he was going to get a chance at a three. There's a spin move inside, up and a foul as the shot was up by Burgess, and he was grabbed on the way up. And that is Jordan Jackson on the foul. 15 foul for the Cougars, and 2 shots here for Jaden Burris. 12.7 points per game, 5 rebounds per game so far for ARC. First one is up, and it is good. I think it's Jaden's first points of the game. So far it's been Brond with 7 and Amiot with 10 that have really filled up the stat sheet for the Beavers. One more for Jaden Burris. That one is also good. Beavers with a 7-point lead, 22-15. Here's Eli with it for the Cougars, working the right side. Wilson Tran back in. Wilson going to try that three-pointer, and it's off the front rim. No good. Rebound, and that is a beautiful rebound by Jaden Burris, who we just said had a lot of rebounds, and he gets that one to Minor. Minor to Amiot, left side, looking for someone. He's going to get it back to Minor. Burgess working the right side, and it is a foul call on number 0. That is Jackson. That is going to be the 6th team foul, and I believe the 2nd for Jordan Jackson, who is the leading scorer for Alameda, coming into 13.3. 20 on the shot clock as Amiot tries to get it into Burgess. Braun with Tran, and he throws it to Burgess, who had just cut to the basket. So a turnover by the Beavers, and the Cougars will bring it in. Burgess just decided he had enough and he was going to go to the basket, and Braun let it out for him. Sam Shields coming back in, the big sophomore out of Rio Americano. Braun will come out. Still got those 2 fouls. 7 minutes to go, first half. Cougars moving down the outside. Eli now with it. Little jumper, 12-footer. That's an air ball pulled down by the Beavers. Another rebound for Burris. He's going down there. He's kicking it out to the right side. Nothing there for Minor, so he gets it back to Jaden. He puts up the 3, and it's good. Beautiful 3-point shot. A nice pass from Minor. Burris hits for 3, and it's a 25-15 lead for the Beavers. The outside shots are going in. Here's Jackson with the 2 fouls. Calls for a screen against Minor. Good defense by Minor. Forces the cross-court pass. Now Tran up top. Back to Jackson. He'll let that one go from 3. Off the rim, no good, but rebounded by Eli, up and good. Eli just was sending around. The ball came right to him, and he made a beautiful shot off the backboard for 2, 25-17. There's a shot, a 3-pointer from the side. In and out by Burgess, and pulled down by Wilson Tran. Here's Eli working again. All the way to the other corner to Morrell. Tran. 17-footer by Tran off the front rim, knocked over to the Beavers and picked up by Minor. So 25-17, 5:40 to go here, first half. Beavers leading this one. They're going to go all the way to Amiot in the corner. Amiot had a screen, but got a little crowded there, so he gets it back over. There's a shot by Burgess, three-pointer, good. Unofficially, the fifth three for the Beavers in this first half. They lead at 28-17. Tran working with Jackson out top. Now they go Morrell right corner, trying to get it into Mijatovic. Jackson again. Good defense by Barrero. That's a nice three-point shot, partially blocked, I think, and Amiot with a good rebound. I think they're going to call that, it's a jump ball, which I believe will go Beavers ball. So Amiot got up there, was double-teamed. Looked like he might have been fouled, but the jump ball was called, and the possession arrow going to ARC, so they'll have it. Amiot working in the back with Eli defending, and Jaden comes by him. He's picked up by Mijatovic. Pass picked off by Miner, picked into Shields, up and good. Beautiful pass by Burgess that time. Shields gets it, turns, lays it up. He saw the opening and put the ball in there, so Burgess, a tremendous pass. It's 30-17 Beavers. Jackson in the corner, defended and kicks the ball, picked up by Burgess. Comes down, he's over to the left to Shields, lays it up with the left hand, good. Another beautiful assist, another layup for Shields, and a 15-point lead for the ARC Beavers. They get it inside. That's off the hands, I believe, of Tran. He saves it. Nice play by Wilson Tran. Gets it out to Jackson. Jackson's going to drive in. Bodied up by Miner. Good job. Pass is out of bounds. So Tyrell Miner with a good defense there. Substitutions coming in. Devin Haynes comes back in for Amiot, who's played a tremendous first half. Comes Mijatovic is out. Coming back in is Mwanza. So Mwanza, Tran, Morrell, Eli, and Jackson for the Cougars. Haynes and Miner, Shields, Burris, and Ibuwero for the Cougars. There's a cut right there to Ibuwero. He goes underneath, up and short, goes up, gets his own rebound, but then pulled down by Wilson Tran. Coming down to 3.5 minutes to go, and we're going to call on the end line against the Cougars. There's number 22, Evan Burgess, comes in for Ibuwero. So Evan Burgess is in, as is Jaden Burgess, Miner, Shields, and Haynes, who has it now. Looking for a cutter. He's got one finally. That's Jaden Burris. Over to Tyrell Miner, works the left side, pulls up 12-footer left corner. No good. Rebound off to Morrell. And he's going to come up against pressure. He's looking to Tran, but that's knocked away from behind by Miner. Here comes Jovasevic comes back in, and Jackson will take a seat. Jordan Jackson with just 2 points for the Cougars. 3:10 to go, 32-17 ARC. Jovasevic, Tran, Mwanza, Eli, and we're trying to get the fifth. That looks like Morrell under the basket. So that is the 5 on the floor for the Cougars, and they get it into Tran, right side. He's guarded by Burgess. Cross-court pass. So far, the defense has been really good by ARC, and as I say that, Haynes knocks one away, tries to get it up court. To Miner, lays it up and good, and he is fouled. A great steal, a great pass, and a great shot by Tyrell Miner, and he'll have a chance for a three-point play. Beavers have to be, first of all, the three-point shooting is good, but the defense is even better so far. And Miner goes to the line for one, as it is 34-17 in favor of the ARC Beavers. 2:54 to go in the first half. Miner out of McQueen High School in Reno puts that one in. 35-17, 18-point cushion for the Beavers. Mwanza out top, working the left side, Eli. Trying to get into Tran. He's guarded by the shorter Burgess in there, Evan Burgess, that is. Jovasevic works off the screen. He's going to try about a 16-footer left side. No good. Rebound. That's Evan Burgess with that one. And he gets it to Jaden. Back to Evan. Then Minor. Shields in the corner. All the way out to Haynes. Haynes. Drive on the right side. Nice pass back to Burgess. He'll take that three-pointer. Nice looking shot, and it's good. That is Jaden Burgess. His third three-pointer of the first half. A little nifty footwork where he did a step back, and is 38-17. Here's Mwanza. Under 2 minutes to go. That pass is knocked away, but picked up by Tran. Then Morrell from the top. Three is good. Davron Morrell with two good-looking threes so far. It's 38-20 here. Beavers have played tremendous ball the first 18 minutes, looking to close it out. Haynes goes inside, barely gets it back out to Evan Burgess. He works in. Nice pass to Shields. It's knocked away. Haynes picks it up right side. Works the baseline. There's Evan Burgess up and no good, but was he fouled or was he out of bounds? I think he was fouled. So Evan Burgess goes up and puts that one up. He's out of Oroville. 5'9" guard is up there, and he'll have two shots. Foul is on Dwayne Eli Jr., his first. No, excuse me, it's not. It's on Mwanza, his second. So here's Burgess. First one off the left side, no good. 38-21, 27 to go first half. Evan Burgess, his second of two free throws, does a couple of bounces. Lets that one go, and it's good, but we're going to have a lane violation, I think, on Sam Shields, so it will be waved off. Here comes Artem Zakharov replacing Sam Shields. So Zakharov comes in, the big freshman, the 6'8" freshman out of the Ukraine. And he'll be defending Wilson Tran. Mwanza working against Burgess. Wilson Tran shows a shot, and I think Zakharov is going to be called for the reach foul. And that will be the seventh team foul. So Zakharov is called, and that, again, that should be 1-1, I believe, for Wilson Tran. Tran with 6 points. He leads the Cougars so far in the first half. We're in number 24. First one is up, and it is good. 7 for Tran, 38-21 Beavers. 1:14 to go, first half, and that's what Coach Mark Georgie just wants his team. They played so well, he wants them to close it out. Tran's second one is up and good. A couple of subs. Looks like Jordan Jackson's coming back in, or at least one sub. Jordan Jackson comes back in for Dwayne Eli. See if the Cougars put on a little bit of pressure on Devin Haynes here with 1:14 to go. He beats the pressure, gets it up court to Minor. Minor feeds Zakharov, goes in. Nice spin move. It looked like he had an open shot, but decided to kick it out to Burgess. He sets a screen that's going to be a little bit too physical of a screen. He left it too early, and it's going to be the second foul on Zakharov. So 38-22 here. Beavers were up 18, now it's 16. 55 seconds to go first half. Working inside, Mwanza goes up and lays it up and good. So Sanji Mwanza with his first hoop cuts it to 14. And here comes Haynes down the left side. Stutter step, he's going to go up for the shot, and he's called for the offensive foul. So the Beavers kind of letting a little bit crumble here at the last part of this first half. And here comes Jaden Amiot back in. As the Beavers have turned it over, got a couple of fouls and turned it over. And the lead down to 14. Here's Sam Shields also coming back in. Haynes comes out, and Zakharov has come out. 37.9 seconds to go first half. Jovasevic picks it up. He's guarded by Amiot. He's going to work the right side. Big screen, kicks it all the way to Jackson. A deep three off the back rim, no good. Rebounded beautifully by Jaden Burgess. 25 seconds to go. Mark Georgie says take one. And up top is Burgess, guarded by Mwanza. And here's Amiot, guarded by Jackson. Ten seconds to go. Shot clock is off. Kicked out to the corner. Minor over to Burgess, picked up by Minor, tries a three at the buzzer off the left side, the front rim, and no good. So that ends a pretty good first half for the American River College Beavers, looking for win number one. At halftime, our score, ARC 38, College of Alameda 24. We're back after a halftime break, brought to you by American River College. This is the American River College Athletics YouTube page presented by the Stones Radio Networks.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
Now back to the Phantom right here on Stones Radio Network.
Welcome back to Hutchinson Gym for second half action between American River College and the College of Alameda. The Beavers lead this one 38-24. For the Cougars, they were led by Wilson Tran with 8 points. Davron Morel had 6 points. And Moranza, Eli, Jovicevic, and Jackson all had 2 points. For the American River College Beavers, they had 11 points from Jaden Burris, including 3 threes, 10 points from Jaden Amiot. He had 2 threes, 3 for Javen Brown, and he had 7 points, 4 for Sam Shields, 1 for Ibuwiro, and 5 for Tyrell Minor. So let's see if the Beavers can continue that defense that gave them the lead here in the first half, as the ball will come in with the Cougars. Jarquise Williams is out, so Morel is starting the second half. Otherwise, it's the same starting lineup, as it's Jackson working the right side, kicks it out to the right side. Back to Jackson, works in, goes through, and he is called for the offensive foul, and that is going to be number 3 on Jordan Jackson. So 3 fouls on Jackson, came in as the leading scorer, 13.3 points per game for the Cougars. Here's Amiot running the show for the Beavers, looking for win number 1. Actually, that is Williams back in there. Shields kicks it back out to Burgess. Shields working on baseline, goes up and lays it in. Nicely done by Sam Shields. 6 points for Sam and a 40-24 lead. So Jarquise Williams is back in. That's good to see. He was injured in the first half. He is back in. He has the ball on the right side, gets it out to the top. Wilson Tran, who led it with 8 points for the 3. It's an air ball. Jackson saved it, but too late. It's on the end line. So Wilson Tran averaging 8, had 8 in the first half, and that one is a little bit off, and the Beavers will take possession. 19 minutes to go in this one, 40-24. Amiot guarded by Williams. Javen Brown working out top against Tran, gets into the corner, Burgess. Brown has a look at a 3 up top. It is good. Beautiful 3-pointer from Javen Brown. So Brown with the 3, his second of the game, 10 points for Javen, and 43-24. Jackson hits the cutter Tran, going up as Shields, and a nice play by Tran to come up and under and lay that one in to avoid the foul. 10 points for Wilson Tran, 43-26. Beavers working out top. They had Burgess in the corner. He's going to take the 3 from over there off the back rim. No good. Shields goes up for the rebound. He's going to be called for the foul. Mijatovic with the rebound, and he was fouled by Shields, his second. And here comes Jackson and the Cougars. That's a wide open 3 from the right side. Swish by Al-Kubani. His first 3 of the game makes it 43-29. Nobody on him. He just let that one fly. Here goes Burgess working the baseline left side. He's got Minor over there, waves him off, but a reach-in foul on Al-Kubani. Second foul for the Cougars, and the Beavers will get it out on the side as Minor and Burgess talking over who's supposed to be where on that one. Mark Georgie weighing in on his opinion from the bench. Burgess having a little conversation with the referee. 20 on the shot clock. 17:43 on the game clock. Amiot gets it up to Brown. He's taking a look on it. He's going to go down the lane. Nice move up and under with the left hand. No good. He gets his own rebound. Gets it out to Amiot, who fakes the 3 back to Brown from the left side. It's up and it's good. Javen Brown with his second 3 of the half, and a beautiful pass by Amiot. The extra pass gets the extra shot, and here's Al-Ghawabi again for 3, no good. Goes off into the corner, run down by Brown. That's a deep 3, and that is good again. Javen Braun, his third 3 in a row here in the second half, and that one was from way downtown. Aglabani, Tran, trying to work it in, and they do, but it's knocked away. 2 deflections by the Beavers on that one, and they knock it out of play. Shields is the first one. Amiot coming over to help. He knocked it away. That's the defense that got the Beavers the lead in the first half, contesting every pass. And it'll be Williams taking it out on the left side. And a timeout is called by the coach of Alameda. So a good start for the Beavers here in the second half. 16:50 to go. ARC 49, College of Alameda 29. We're back after a word from ARC.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student-athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
Now back to the action right here on Stones Radio Networks.
49-29, Beavers with the lead. Javen Braun, the hero so far of the second half, 3 straight threes in the first 3 minutes plus, and he's got 16 on the game, leading the Beavers as they have the 20-point lead here with 16:50 to go. And in the inbound on the left side by Jackson to Williams. Looking for Mijanovic down underneath. They haven't been able to give him the ball that much. Tran has it now. He turns into the lane, kicks it over to the right side. Now they get it to Mijanovic underneath. Contested, knocked away by Braun, picked up by Sam Shields, and he gets it over to Burgess. Another good defensive play, team defense by the Beavers. Amiot kicks it over to Minor, then to Burgess, back to Minor. Minor looking to try to get it to the corner, but he gets it to Braun, who tries a deep, deep three off the right rim and no good. That one real deep, like a little heat check action right there. Left side, here's Wilson Tran working baseline. He's pushed from behind, but a nice layup by Wilson Tran. Tran now has 12, and it's 49-31 Beavers. Minor right side, guarded by Jackson. He has 3 fouls. Amiot is open, but just momentarily kicks it out to Burgess. 15 on the shot clock. Taking their time, getting it to Shields. Shields turns, faces, nets it to the corner to Brown. He takes another 3. That's off the front rim, no good. Gets his own rebound. Nicely done by Javen. Gets it all the way out to Amiot, and we got a new shot clock. Mark Georgie jumps off the bench to tell Jaden something. He gets it to the corner to Brown again. He goes up top. Back to Javen in the corner. Back to Amiot. Good defense by the Cougars. Goes to Shields. Shields works it out top. Still 10 seconds left on the shot clock as Minor probes, gets it to Shields. Shields is going to try an 18-footer, and it's up and good. Off the front rim, back rim, and good. Don't see Shields do that too often. He's got 4.5 and 8 for the game, and the Beavers are back to a 20-point lead, 51-31. Williams looking maybe to 3, gets it to Tran. Tran to Jackson. Jackson's going to try a 3 from the side, no good. Rebound by Akwabani underneath, and I think a foul is going to be called on Braun. That, I think, would be Javen's 3rd if it is on him. It is his 3rd. Coming in is Mwanza and Morrell. Morrell hit a couple of 3s in the first half. He is in. Mwanza is back in, as Tran is going to sit down, and so is Jackson. Inbound underneath the basket for the Cougars. They've got a couple of hoops off these inbounds plays in the first half. But this one's going to go all the way out and off the hands of Akwabani, but he saves it. Mijanovic up top, working on Shields. Nice pass inside. Double teamed again by the Beavers and knocked away. Saved by Burgess. Another steal for ARC, and Burgess coming down the left side. Guarded Mijanovic. He gets it to Jamin Amiot in the corner. He's got a little opening there, but he decides not to take it. Goes out the baseline, picks it to Sham Shields, and it's knocked away and picked up by Williams. Williams in the minefield, comes through, kicks it over to Mwanza. Up and under, no good. Nicely contested by Shields. Picked up by Bawira, who's come in secretly that I didn't notice. And so is Haynes, and Haynes works the right side. He is fouled. So Haynes is in, Bawira is in, all along with Amiot, Burgess, and Shields. That is Agubani's fourth foul, and he's going to come out of the game. And Dwayne Eli Jr. comes back in. 51-31, just over 14 to go here in the ball game. Haynes trying to get it in, does to Shields. Nice spin move by Shields, puts it up good. Spin move into a little 8-foot shot by Shields. He's got 6.5, 10 for the game, and the Beavers have their top lead at 22 points, 53-31. It's been defense that's got the Beavers this far, so they've got to keep it going. As Morrell, that's Williams for three. That's off a little bit left side. Nice rebound by Ibuero. He gets it out to Haynes. Haynes avoids one. He's got a 2-on-1 now. Kicks it over to Amiot. He's got a 7-footer left side, no good. And a nice rebound by Eli for the Cougars. Eli comes down, kind of loses the dribble, guarded by Haynes. Spin move inside. Fall away, no good. Ibuero with the rebound. Another good defensive set for the Beavers. Haynes slowing it down just a little bit here for ARC. Little crossover and kicks it out to the right side. That is Burgess. Ibuero comes to the top. That's shot underneath the Amiot, knocked away and picked up by Eli in the corner. Morrell to Williams. Williams gets it to Mwanza. He's got it 15 feet away, works into the key, over to Mijatovic. The shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Burgess. Burgess is fouled by Mijatovic in the backcourt. So Petar Mijatovic, who averages 10 points, 10 rebounds, misses the shot. He's going to be called for the foul. That is just his first foul, but it is the fourth team foul. And here Eli is out of the game. Coming in is number 35. That is Michael Pina. So Pina comes in, his first action. He is a freshman forward. So Amiot working the side. To Burgess, works underneath, pulls up for a 14-footer, front rim no good, rebound Morrell. Good contest by Mijatovic on that one. Burgess kind of pulled up a little bit. Foul called underneath. Number 23, that is Sam Shields. That is his third foul. Eli comes back in, and Williams is coming out. Jaquise Williams comes out. Eli comes back in. 53-31 Beavers. Under the basket, they try to get in, knocked away. Picked up by the new guy, Pena. Lays it up, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it up and in. So Pena makes an immediate impact here. Getting a couple rebounds, getting himself his first 2 points. 53-33. Ibuera is going to go baseline, but he loses it. Picked up on the ground by Morrell. And here comes Eli. Eli going to the hoop, guarded by Haynes. Spin move, nice block by Sam Shields. Good spin move, but Shields, as the Beavers have done all game long, helping out underneath. And a good block by Sam Shields, working with 3 fouls. 12:01 to go in this one, 53-33. So Morrell is going to inbound it. Mijatovic is right there trying to get the little pass, but it's thrown out off top to Mwanza. He's going to kick it out to Eli, and they'll start it out top. He's guarded by Amiot. Mwanza, free throw line extended to Mijatovic. And Morrell. Nice pass, but intercepted by Ibuero. So another good defensive play by the Beavers. And a timeout is called by Mark George. He's got to be happy with it, what he is seeing on the defensive end. So with 11:35 to go in this one, American River 53, College of Alameda 33. We're back right after this word.
Now back to the Phantom right here on Stones Radio Networks.
Welcome back to Hutchinson Gym. Beavers with a 53-33 lead. Mark Phantom Low here with Stones McCoy, Stones Radio Networks. Proud to bring you this one on the ARC Athletics YouTube page. You can go there to get all the ARC home events. You can go watch old volleyball games, football games. We've got them all there for you. Just subscribe, make it easy on yourself, and be alerted every time we go live with a home event. Beavers inbounding, 11:35 to go in this one. They get it into Shields underneath, laid up and good. Nice play by the Beavers getting it into Shields. He's got his fourth hoop of the second half, and the Beavers with a 22-point lead. Mijatovic working in, and that's going to be Shields' foul. He went on the fake, and that's going to be 4 on Sam. So would not be surprised if we see Mark Georgia come in, and here comes right away Javen Brown. Sub coming in. Jaden Braun comes in, and Shields sits down. Eli inbounding. Morrell. Ibarwero now working on Mijatovic inside. Good defense. That's Mwanza. Grows in the lane. He goes in there. He's going to be called for the offensive foul. Javen Braun. Another good defensive move as Mwanza was very active there, trying to get a little bit too far and asking his coach what he did actually. And the coach, I think, correctly says, good move. It just happened to be a guy standing in the way. And Burgess showing that he is really all-purpose as he gets them up and cleans the wet spot off the floor underneath. (55-33), coming down to 11 minutes to go in this one. Evan Haynes is running the point. Amiot now working on the top. And there's an offensive foul and a moving screen, I believe, on Jaden Amiot. That's his second personal foul. 5 team fouls for both teams now. And we got Wilson Tran going to check in for Sanji Mwanza. Sanji moving a little gingerly. I don't think that's why, but so here's Morrell. Trying to get it inside. Mismatch in there, laid up by Pena, blocked by Ibarwero. That is another help defensive play by the Beavers, and that one a beautiful block by Abena. Brown's going to try one from the left side. It's off the back rim, no good. Rebounded by Eli. Good look by Javen that time, wouldn't fall, and Morrell controls. 10.5 to go in this one. Eli stepped up to a 3, gets it to Tran instead on the left side, guarded by Burgess. Spin move on the corner, double teamed, and another pass intercepted by Haynes. That time it's going to be Eli reaching in as Devin Haynes came up and picked off the cross-court pass. Another steal, this time the 5'5 freshman guard out of Sheldon, and he was fouled by Morrell. 16 fouls on the Cougars. That has been the mark. That was 3-pointers in the first half, but it's been defense the entire game for the Beavers. Aguirre is going to get it to Braun, but Braun had already cut to the basket, so that is out of play. A turnover for ARC. Here comes Jaquise Williams, and Mwanza comes back in quickly as Pena goes out, and so does Eli Jr. Pena very active in his couple of minutes in there, had a basket. So Williams running the point now. He's got Tran on the left side. Looking for Mwanza, gets the screen from Saji. Now Tran with a nice strong drive, goes up, no good. Rebounded on the weak side by Burgess. We're going to have, I think, I thought we might have a technical foul, but we'll see what we got here. The referee will come over and explain it to us very succinctly. Technical foul on Burgess. So Burgess called for the technical. That will result, I believe, in 2 free throws, and it looks like it will be Davron Morrell taking those 2 free throws. Number 5. Referees explaining what's going on to Coach Mark Georgie as Morrell. First one is up and good. His first points of the second half, he has 7. Tran leads the Cougars, he has 12. Morrell's second one is also good. 2 good-looking free throws. And let's see, I think it's going to be, see if it's blue ball. It is going to be Cougar ball. No, it's So it is Beavers ball. Okay, so they don't lose possession. And we are ready to go with 9:56 to go in this one. 55-35 after the two technical free throws by Morrell. And here's Amiot. Working with the screen up top. Works the left side. Now he's going to get it out to Iguero, who gets it back to Jaden. No Sam Shields in the game now. He has been in the middle of the entire game. Haynes working on the top. 7 seconds to go. Haynes works inside. Minor gets it to Amiot. He's going to have to put something up. Jaden works in, tries a left-handed shot, no good, and they're going to call a shot clock violation as that did not hit the rim. So Jaden tried a circuit shot there. He had to under the circumstances. Couldn't get it to draw iron, and it'll be a shot clock violation. And with 9:25 to go, here come the Cougars down 20. That one is going to be called, I think, a foul on Iguero working on Mijatovic inside. And that will be, I think, the 7th team foul. And he'll get a one-on-one situation for Pedar Mijatovic. Just 2 points in this one for him. He averages 10 and 10 rebounds. So it's a one-on-one situation. Iguero with that foul, his second. First shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Braun. Tries to take it away, and it's going to be a jump ball, possession arrow going to the Beavers. So Braun came down with it. Good contest by Mwanza. Possession to ARC. Mark Georgie, assistant coach yelling some instructions as they're going to get it to Haynes on the left side. He's guarded by Williams. Back out top to Minor. Minor to Amiot, back to Minor. Coming down to 10 seconds on the shot clock. Haynes working inside, knocked away and picked up by Mijatovic. He goes down, and great defense by the Beavers to knock that one away. Picked up by Tran, knocked over to Mwanza for a basket. Nice play by Wilson Tran on that one. Picked up the loose ball. And I think a timeout's going to be asked for and granted to the Beavers. So with 8:36 to go in this one, Beavers looking for win number 1. They lead the College of Alameda 55-37. We're back right after this word.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers. Beat by DJ Stones.
Now, back with the play-by-play right here on Stones Radio Network.
8:36 to go in this one. ARC 55, College of Alameda 37. As timeout was called by the Beavers. And they will inbound on the left side. Goes into Braun underneath, turns around. Nice block in there, knocked away by the Cougars. And they pick it up with Mwanza, goes strong to the basket. Guarded in there, lays it up, and good. A nice move by Mwanza. His second basket of the half. And now it's 55-39, and a little pressure in the backcourt by the Cougars. Haynes has got to get it over. He does to Amiot. Jaden gets it back to Haynes. 16-point lead down from 22. Ron on the left side gets it to Obuira. Here's Amiot with a wide-open three from the left side. No good. Rebound knocked over and picked up by Morrell. A break again. He's going to go to the hoop, and he knocks the defender over, and that's going to be called an offensive foul, and rightly so. Amiot took the charge, and Morrell is called for the foul. Big play by Jaden Amiot, and he's going to go over and pick up the mop and clean it up. So it'll be ARC ball, 7:53 to go, a little bit a very tense point in the game here. It's a 22-point lead. It's down to 16. Could have been down to 14, but for the charge taken by Amiot. Pressure in the backcourt by the Cougars. Beavers going to have to hurry. They throw it. It's out of bounds on the end line. So a little bit too casual for ARC, and the turnover with 7:42 to go in this one. As the Cougars smell a little bit of an opportunity here, and Williams will control it in the front court. Sam Shields still had to leave the game with 4 fouls, and that has been something that has affected the Beavers. Here's Tran going to the basket. Nicely defended in there. Mwanza trying to get active. He's guarded by Minor in a size disadvantage, and they're going to call, I think, a foul on Minor. And that's going to be 1-1 situation, and Sam Shields is right in front of us to check back in, and here he comes with his 4 fouls. Comes in for, let's see who it's for. It's going to be Javen Braun. So 1-1 by Mwanza. Saji with 6 points on the day, 4 in the second half. First one is up and good. Mwanza, I'm saying 6'4". Very active inside. 7 points on the game. Here's the second free throw, trying to cut this one down to 14. And it is up and no good. Rebounded by Ibarrero. Nice play by Bina, keeping it away. And here's Minor now working the left side. Gets it to Amiad, who's got an open look but doesn't take it. Haynes right side, 20 seconds to go shot clock. 7:05 to go game. Shields way out on the right side. And Sam gets it back out to Ibarrero, who's going to work down the lane. Comes in strong. Gets it out to Haynes. Haynes goes in. A little runner is up and no good, and knocked away and picked up by Mwanza. And I think he is fouled in the backcourt by either Minor or Haynes. I don't know who the call is going to be on. It's going to be on Haynes, I believe. So it is on Minor. Another one-on-one situation, so that slows the game down. And Jaden Burgess comes in to sit in front of us to enter the game. Still 1-1, and they're going to let him come in since it's 1-1. He comes in for Haynes. So Devin goes to the bench. 2 shots, 1-1 for Mwanza. That is no good. Rebounded again by Obawera. So a couple of big free throws missed. And here come the Beavers. 6:45 to go in this one. They lead it by 15. Trying to get that offense going, and it's going to be a grab foul on Jaquise Williams out top, which didn't need to happen, and that is 1-1 now for the Beavers. So they knocked down a couple of free throws here. It's going to make everything look a little rosier as Williams with the foul. So here's Burgess, 11 points in the first half, hasn't scored so far here in the second. First one up and good. 12 points for Jaden. He averages 12.7. 56-40, Beavers. Second one is up and it is good. So 2 nice free throws by Burgess. Gets it back to a 17-point lead for the Beavers. Jaden has 13. Working in is Jackson. Back out to Wilson Tran. He's got Jackson in the corner. He's got the screen from Mwanza trying to get through there. And gets it to Jackson for a 3-pointer from the side. No good. Rebounded by Sam Shields. In there, a strong presence. Shields grabs the rebound. And here comes Minor down the left side of Bawira. Up top to Jaden Burgess. Amiot left side. Minor thought about it for a second. He gets it to Shields. Sam spins inside, kicks it out to the right side. Obawera tries to go in. Nice spin move by Obawera. Good shot. Avena Obawera with a beautiful spin move for his first 2 of the game, I believe. No, he's got 3 now. Foul called underneath. We're going to have a sub. Let's see. I think it's going to be 2. It's going to be Obawera with the foul on the shot, I think, for Jaquise Williams. So Williams will have 2 shots. Petar Miodovic is waiting to come in, but he's got to wait, I think, for the. So he comes in now. Maybe that means it's a 1. It's a 1-1. Thought I saw the referee hold up 2 fingers. But it is a 1-and-1 situation. 5:50 to go. Oh, so that is the 10th team foul, so it is 2 shots then. Okay. Here we go. A little updating on the info. Need the info. You know how that is. Got to have the info. Williams' first one is up and short off the front rim, off the backboard, off the front rim again, and no good. So the Cougars have cooperated with the Beavers recently here, missing the last, I believe, 4 of the last 5 free throws, and a couple of those in 1-on-1 situations. Williams will take another one. Here it is. It's good. Timeout is called by the Cougars with 5:50 to go in this one. American River 59, College of Alameda 41. We're right back here, right after this word from ARC.
Now back to the action right here on Stones Radio Networks.
Mark the Phantom Low here with Stones McCoy back at Hutchinson Gym. 59-41 Beavers. 5:50 to go in this one. It'll be ARC's possession. Timeout called by the Cougars. Coach Robbie Brambra putting his team in a pressure situation. They're double teaming quickly, and the ball thrown away right away by ARC, trying to get Amiot on the cut, and thrown away by Burgess. And so the pressure works for the Cougars, and they've got it with 5:47 to go, down 18. Janovic with it up top, looking for his cutters. He's got Williams left side. Thought about a 3. Now he's going to take the 3, and it is good. So Williams with 4 points in a row here. It's 59-44. Pressure again by the Cougars. Miner's going to have to get it over, and he does. No, he doesn't. It's a foul called on Williams, I believe, on number 1, Jaquise Williams. So he is called for the foul. Bailed out the Beavers, who that is the 9th foul now. And so it's still going to be a 1-and-1 for Tyrell Miner. Miner with 5 points in the game so far. So 9th team foul for the Cougars, so not the double bonus yet. So Tyrell with a 1-and-1. Miner out of McQueen High School in Reno, Nevada. First one is up and good. 60-44 now. Miner with his second one. Just over 5:20 to go. Second one is good. Nice looking free throws from the backcourt of the Beavers, 61-44. Inside, Mwanza lays it up good. Nice play. Mwanza very impressive inside, lays that one in. He's got 7 in the second half, 9 in the game. Burgess and Miner working the ball, and they get it across to Burgess. He gets it to Amiot. Just under 5 minutes to go in this one. 15 seconds to go on the shot clock. Jaden guarded by Morrell. Gets it to Burgess, guarded by Jackson. Gets it into Ibaguero. He's going to work underneath. Gets it all the way out top. Just 2 seconds to go on the shot clock. A long three-pointer, and it's off the rim. Ibaguero gets the rebound, lays it up, and no good. Shields tries to knock it away. So it hit the rim. The only guy that went for it was Abena, but he couldn't put the rebound back in. And it is now the Cougars down 15, 4:24 to go in this one. Williams working the top. He's just hit a 3. He's going to work down to the baseline. He's got Jackson for 3 this time. That one's a short off the rim, but Williams gets the rebound, knocked away by Amiot, picked up by Burgess. He gets it back to Jaden. Jaden whirling strong to the hoop, lays it up, no good. Rebound is going to be taken by Shields. over to Minor, and they're going to sit on it for a second with 30 on the shot clock and 4 minutes to go in this one. So Sam Shields making big plays all game long for the Beavers. Makes another one right there. He comes out to get the screen now. Amiot gets it over to Burgess, left side, three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Shields puts it up, no good. Spins on and off the rim, and here's Mijatovic with it. He's going to go cross court. And now it's Williams here. Working in, a runner by Williams, no good. Rebound by Mijatovic, it's up and good. And a timeout is called by the Cougars. So with 3:27 to go in this one, it is ARC 61 and the College of Alameda 46. We're back right after this word from ARC.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
Shall we begin?
Safety first.
You're listening to coverage of ARC Athletics on Stones Radio Networks.
Welcome back to Hutchinson Gym, 61-48. I thought that they had not put up that last 2 points yet by Mijatovic. And so it is a 61-48 game, a 13-point lead, 3:27 to go in this one. And Javen Brond is back in the game with Minor. Gets it in to Burgess, and Burgess quickly cuts it. Back over to Tyrone Minor. Knocked away, he picks it up. Minor working in the baseline, puts it up, no good, but I think he's fouled. So Minor kind of following that ball all over the right side of the court, eventually ended up at the rim, and he'll get 2 shots. So Mijatovic with the foul, just his second of the game. And here is Tyrone Minor, who just made 2 free throws. This time he'll have 2. First one is up and good. 62-48. First win of the season, never easy, and the Beavers trying to close this one out. The Cougars turning up the pressure, and here's Minor for the second free throw. And it is up, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Jackson. Morrell, left side. Williams tries it. It's going to be partially blocked, and Shields gets the rebound. Kicked out to Brown, and he's going to hold it up. Getting it back. Great defense by the Beavers again. Brond is trying to get away and picked up by Jackson. He's going to take it himself. Goes in for the left-handed layup and good. 62-50. Jackson, just his second basket of the game. Good job over there. And a step on the sideline by Minor. 2:39 to go. It's a 12-point lead. It's possession to the Cougars as Minor under pressure stepping on that sideline. Williams to inbound. Jackson coming up to the top to try to get it. He does. Goes all the way to the hoop, drives in, puts it up, good. Jackson with a nice looking shot. He's got 6 and it's 62-52. Up to Brond, he gets it down to Ibuwira. 2:20 to go in this one, a 10-point lead for the Beavers. The ball thrown away on a pass to Shields, and then it's knocked off the hands of Mijatovic there. Brond threw it in there, and it was taken away, and he knocked it away off Mijatovic. And we got Mianza here with looks like he's got a leg injury here. Hopefully he is okay. We're going to have a timeout on the floor with 2:15 to go. We believe it is going to be American River College possession. So with 2:15 to go in this one, AR 62, College of Alameda 52. We're back after a word from ARC.
Now back to the action right here on Stones Radio Network.
So it's getting a little sticky here. 2:15 to go in the ball game. Beavers do have possession here in their half of the court. Have a couple of turnovers, back-to-back turnovers, ended up with the ball going off Mijatovich's hands. And Mwanza, Saju Mwanza, who's been very impressive in the second half, left with an ankle injury. He's being looked at by the trainer right now, so he is out of the game. Wilson Tran came back in, and the ball is into Burris. He's going to be double-teamed, gets it to Amiot. Jaden works in the baseline, tries to get it to Shields. He does. Moving it around are the Beavers. They get it back out to Jaden Burris. 2 minutes to go in this one. Amiot now, 15 on the shot clock. Jaden works it to the corner. A three-pointer by Minor, no good. Rebound Tran. Tran that's knocked away. A beautiful play by Ibuwero. Comes in from behind and knocks that one away. A critical possession for the Beavers. Amiot's going to work it outside. He's going to go all the way to the hoop, gets it to Shields. Shields takes a 12-footer side, and it's good. Sam Shields, 10 points second half, 14 points game, 64-52. Williams working one-on-one on Amiot. He goes to the basket, puts it up, no good. Ibuwero tries to get the rebound. Nice job by Williams to get it, though. Comes back out to Morrell. Jackson looks like he's going to try a three. He does. It is no good. Rebound Ibuwero. And he's got to get it away, and he does to Minor. Minor back to Burgess. Burgess, and he is fouled by Mijatovic. So Ibuwero coming up big, and Shields coming up big at the end of this one. Bennett with a couple of rebounds and a nice steal, and Shields with that little 8-footer from the baseline to make it a 12-point game. 2 shots now for Burgess. 13 points for Jaden in this one. He averages 12.7. First one is off the front rim, no good. Beavers have made a couple of free throws in a row and have missed their last 2 now. Here's Burgess' second. That one is up and that one is perfect. He's got 14. Beavers have a 13-point lead, just over a minute to go in this one. Jackson going to take it. Going to work baseline, goes to the hoop on Shields, no good. Rebound of Boera, but it's knocked away from him. He tips it back out. Pass to Sam Shields. Shields back to Burgess. He goes to the hoop, lays it in. A beautiful play for the Beavers, and they lead 67-52. Williams goes to the hoop, knocked away, picked up by the Beavers. Sam Shields again, and Burgess has it. Burgess, has it, and he gets it up to Minor. And Tyrell's going to go to the basket, gets it over to Shields, and with 35 seconds to go, this one is pretty much in the bag for the American River College Beavers, and that's got to feel sweet as Amiot tries a three off the back from no good. Bawira with the rebound, gets it to Amiot again, and they will run it out now with 25 seconds to go and the shot clock off. So American River College, it took them 10 tries or 11 tries, but they have come up with win number 1 of the season, and perfect timing as they start conference play next Tuesday against Cosumnes River College. We'll be out here, of course, with that one for you, a doubleheader, men's and women's. We'll talk about that a little bit more on the postgame show, but with the second dwindling down, Mark Georgie and his crew get their first win of the season, led by great performances from several players, Burgess and Shields and Brond and just a couple of other ones. Obawina was fantastic as well. So we'll take a little break here. Final score, well, they turned the lights off, so I don't know what it was, but we're going to go with Beavers 67, Cougars 52. We're back with the postgame right after this on the Stones Radio Networks.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
Now back to the Phantom right here on Stones Radio Networks.
Good feelings all around here at Hutchinson Gym as the Beavers notched their first win of the season. They beat the College of Alameda Cougars 67-52. A great team effort by the Beavers. The Cougars were led by Wilson Tran. He had 12 points, and that's the only player in double figures. Saji Mwanza came on strong in the second half. He finished with 9 before he left with an ankle injury. But for the winning Beavers, they had contributions from all over the place. Javen Brond with 16. He had 3 threes in the first couple of minutes of the second half to stretch the Beavers' lead out from halftime, 14 points all the way to 20. 16 points also by Jaden Burgess, who came on strong late in the second half. 14 big points by Sam Shields. He had 10 of those 14 in the second half. 10 points for Jaden Amiot. He got all those in the first half. 3 for Abuero, but Abena was tremendous on the boards and defensively, and also Tyrell Minor contributed 8 points and a lot of good defense. All the Beavers playing tremendous defense. Got a little hairy there at the end with the pressure from the Cougars, but the Beavers did enough to come out with their first win of the year, and just in time, as we mentioned, next Tuesday, the 20th of December, there'll be a doubleheader here to start conference play. The Consumers River College Hawks will be our opponent. It'll be a men's game at 1 o'clock. The women's game will follow at 3. We will have both of them right here on the American River College Athletics YouTube page, presented by the Stones Radio Networks. Really looking forward to conference play and really happy that the Beavers can notch their first win of the season. So until next Tuesday, on behalf of Stones McCoy and myself, we say congratulations to the Beavers for their first win. Again, final score, the Beavers 67, the Cougars of Alameda 52. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching and thanks for listening.